It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress. Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, fellas, one more time.
Throwing Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example in this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Back to throw. Jones. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines are raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. He tried to heave it from his own end zone, and the danger, it reared its ugly head.
We have seen those plays work out successfully before. You take the shot, try and gain some yardage. Sometimes you fool them. Not in this case, though. Tried to get it deep downfield. Gets it picked off.
Smith, the man in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 37 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Running room at the 50. Look out. He will score. Touchdown, Patriots. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Eagles offense sent to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
7-7, our score after one. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Fights through it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the middle. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that era there. Turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they...
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To try again after the sack. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a first down carry for Harris. He'll get this to about the 38. Harris going to get it again on second down. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Jones. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jennings, a receiver in motion right. Play action, Garoppolo. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about that, taking a deep shot on the first play of the game. Obviously wanting to set a tone by pushing the ball downfield. Just came up incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 27. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Here we go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Jennings, a receiver in motion right. Garoppolo on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On play action, now Garoppolo. And this is caught, Jennings. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. Second down, back to Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. But 1st down, Hurts. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Right there, hurt. Three.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. They think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. He's got room at the 30. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 62 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And some room to roam now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7-7, our score after one.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
21.
Garoppolo now. He finds Kittle going across the field. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. Back to throw here. This will be caught. It's Samuel. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they walk this to the 45. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Here we go.
3 yards remain for second down.
11.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
13.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Jennings, a receiver in motion right. Garoppolo again. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
I got you.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, There's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Garoppolo, maybe a free play. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. I got you.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here we go.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
The kick by Gold is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Damn, I ain't been talking to you the whole time. I had my mic on mute. I've been talking shit to you all game, man. TTTVB, man, you subscription. You know what I'm saying? You know what we gotta do to you. You know what we gotta do to a nigga like you, man. You a subscriber. You a subscriber. People subscribe to you. I'm gonna show you how we do subscription, niggas, man. How we do subscription, niggas, man. Like it's nothing, man. Pick your play, pick your defense, think what you know.
To get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They go play action with Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
That shit dead out there, dude.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Buying some time to his left. Throw left side complete. Brad Smith on the move past the 40.
You got a
just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Dancing to his
I didn't do it, sir.
Here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I know you see it.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Hurts.
Gotta get the first. Gotta get the first. You hear me? Come on, man. You know we gotta get there first. We gotta get there first. Come on, we gotta get there first. And we don't do nothing else. We gotta get there first.
They go back to the ground with Sanders.
Too strong.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. Here's Hurts to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Know that.
They'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Hey, TT.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted.
Give me that, nigga.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the
What you
Eagles
thought?
are going to take
What you
possession.
thought, man? One-on-one coverage, me throw it up.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they get him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts will turn and signal for a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The slot man in motion right. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be
Why wouldn't that nigga
intercepted.
keep going to the
Picked up
left?
by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
What the fuck was that?
Niners are going to get the football
That nigga supposed to come across the fucking field.
in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Play action, Garoppolo. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Slot man moves right. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
You really thought it was gonna happen,
Possession
huh?
here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another run with Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
It is just 1 yard.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Here we go.
2nd and 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
Here we go.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned
and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. From way up at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Ready? Cowboys!
Running right, here's Sanders. And a tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Another run here with Sanders. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
You got no timeouts.
They will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
Let me tell you next time, fam. The smartest thing for you to be able to do, since you didn't have but one, was let me score on that, and then I would have got in, and then you had a, you know what I'm saying, chance to either score a touchdown and go for 2, you know what I'm saying, or score a touchdown and go for the tie, you know what I mean? But, you know, I can't teach this type of stuff, man.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, they would have loved to have scored a touchdown there, but this still sets them up for a game-winning field goal attempt.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip.
Let them know who did this to you,
shot,
man.
and the Eagles are
VA68 Cutlass,
football
man.
game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
When they say I ain't out here beating these folk, man. When they say I ain't out here beating these folk, man. Hey, look, man. You know what I'm saying? We really out here beating these folk, man. We control the game all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Just do it for P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? I threw some picks, you know what I'm saying? But so did he. You know what I mean? Well, you know my shit prolific, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't even get no rushing yard. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, he did have something with Debo. Caffrey. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but you know, Jaquills. But, you know, hey, this is where we win ball games at. This is where we win ball games at. Oh, I ain't score? Oh, no, that's what I did. I didn't score. But, you know, we see all that. That's me out there. You know what I'm saying? He tried. Alright, y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. Y'all see who's above me right here, man. I don't know who he is, but he's above me. You know what I'm saying? You got that TV up there, you sponsor. Fucking ain't good, but you know, I just be like, a lot of my losses up here, you know what I'm saying? It's from me losing. It's because niggas just be backing out the game and then don't want to goddamn take these L's. Shit, what? Yeah, I'll see what to say. I can't show you my. I can't show you. I can't show you that playbook now. Let's see who we gonna get up. Uh-oh. We got somebody. We got somebody. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Who going against the Bills?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. His first carry. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Try to throw for it. Toward the end end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics.
Why didn't you try me early like that?
Because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game.
No man, cash, goddamn, whatever.
To go for 2 after that
Who
touchdown.
knows what his name is?
Not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
No, he wanted them. He wanted them.
Bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive.
He wanted them, folks. They'll be so scared to goddamn actually have some type of users in their, you know what I'm saying, in their body. Let's see what type of user you got.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
Well, that looks like over.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
What type of
Nice
user
little
you
nifty
got
play
here?
for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. For the sideline, and he will have the first down.
You gotta play me or the man. Me or the man.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Me.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. We got. Look at this here, man. This nigga here whack, man. It better not have gave me a loss because of his connection, man. This be one you. Hope it ain't no quitting ass motherfucker. Uh-oh. Got my team, the Raiders. I gonna have a little music, man. You know what I'm saying? You know I gotta play with a little ooh.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good down
actor?
between the Las Vegas Raiders and
You're
the
not
Philadelphia
acting out there,
Eagles.
man. You're not acting. Hit him with that stick. Simple.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Get out of there. I won't do it, man.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And the Raiders have got him.
Crosby? What are you doing out
Max
there?
Crosby, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Man, so he out here.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Hurts sets up to throw it.
I did not mean to hit that button.
And incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter.
That's how much.
That time,
That's how much I believe in you, man.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
That's how much I believe in you.
This is Smith with a grab.
Oh.
And they're going to get
Oh,
this
good hitter now. I can't see it.
They go play action with Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And they'll get this well past
Go right back to him.
before being stopped just before the 35.
Yeah.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line.
You know.
Throwing his Hurts.
Oh, shit. Hey, hey, hey.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Hey.
Philadelphia. Watkins, 37 yards.
Can't be hitting those sticks too fast,
Get
man.
the upper hand as they're on the board.
Can't be hitting those
first
sticks too fast, man. Oh, shit, I fucked up. I
And
did
his
that on
kick is
purpose.
no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise
I
as
don't
this one
think you're gonna
stays
score.
a 6-0 game. So
Oh,
with the missed
shit.
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Don't do it.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly into the hands of Waller. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now Carr. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you get a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that 3rd and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those 3rd down conversions are going to be huge in this one. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. Carr now to throw. He hits Adams complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Carr will look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And he is not going to find the end zone. He's stopped up short. And this
You got to make it.
6-6 game.
I just missed it. You my favorite, ho. You my favorite, ho.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
Keep doing it.
So now the possession.
I know how to get out there and get that
35
quick.
after the errant kickoff.
Kick it off.
That's certainly one way to avoid a
Stop being
dangerous kick
scared,
return,
man.
I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. All tied up, 6-6. Our score after 1. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Carr. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Throwing on 2nd down. at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
So now Charles, two
told you it's harder for you to score. It is me.
And you want to say, let's go and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more two-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah, a whole bunch of tricks, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it.
He's got a man complete.
A whole bunch of tricks, man.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. The slot man in motion right. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Second down, back to Sanders. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 22. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Go, Reed, go! Pat the street! Pat the street!
They'll go again with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, 22 yards. And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop this quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. Waller taking it in over the middle. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Again, it's Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. We welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run with Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this has caught. Touchdown. Watkins with his 2nd touchdown. And the Eagles go 2 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Now, I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for them.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing is Hurts. Touchdown! Quez Watkins, 35 yards. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation. I also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To try again after the sack. Carr under pressure, and they got to it again. So now Carr, the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
How much punishment do you want, man? How much punishment do you want? I can give it to you all game. I gave you the little 12. If you want that sauce, come holler at me. I give you that sauce. Them boys are disconnected, boy, I tell you.
shows you who he is, you have to believe him. When anybody shows you who they are, you have to believe them.
Like he doesn't have to bring nothing of it? Nothing?
That's the that comes with being a woman that is so ride or die about love.
Crap, this is up.
Ladies and gentlemen, learn your partner before you jump ahead and fall in love with the words and all of that stuff that make up this fairy tale. Because when no one's looking, that's when everything just goes left.
Financially, the kids are my responsibility. I have primary custody. Kidding me? Now all of this financial burden with my children is on me? This is not fair.
When a man shows